Legend of Total War here, and today we've got a Saving a Disaster battle playing as Carcassonne. So, the situation is, I think these armies he gained in a confederation, and rather than disbanding them, he sent them down south to attack the Sentinels. So I believe this is the Black Pyramid of Nagash, you can't tell. So he's actually got a lot of armies here, but they're all like really badly damaged. He's got 4 forces, but it's basically 3 full stacks, going up against 2 full stacks of Tomb Kings. This is a bit of a weird situation where we outnumber the Tomb Kings, but their armies are better than ours. They've got full experience, it's on legendary difficulty. So, yeah, it's a bit of a weird situation, to say the least. Now, I've been wondering whether or not to control large army. Technically, we have more reinforcements than they do, but like most of our troops aren't going to show up at the beginning because we got too many. It would have been so much better if you could have merged these units before the attack, so we could actually have 2 full armies on the battlefield at the same time, so we could actually match them. So yeah, it's going to be tricky. I'm going to go with large-scale battles, which might make it more difficult, but we'll see how we go. The armies themselves, you know, it's just mix and match. I just got to basically pull all the stops and just win the battle. That's all there is to it. I don't think we've got any sort of grand strategy or cheese behind us, because these armies is just, you know, it's standard armies. I don't see much magic. Cavalry will do okay. Archers will do okay. Infantry will do terrible. Okay. Alright, this all of our reinforcements are coming in from a fairly close angle. No bounce power, so... well, whatever. But one thing is, though, all we have to do is win. Because if we win, they disintegrate, we don't have to worry about fighting them afterwards, and you just get the Black Pyramid of Nagash. So, basically, because he said this is a Confederation army, more or less, I think, we can sacrifice everything, if we need to win this. I don't need to worry too much about keeping the integrity of the units together. You know, if a unit's going to get annihilated, oh well. Alright. Stay close to our reinforcements. They're going to come half from here, half from there. I'll try and harass them a little bit with these guys. At least the option to withdraw is available to us, so once our guys have run out of ammo, we could always pull them out. Oh, it'd be great if we had a life wizard. Oh, it'd be so great. Alright, so we've got to reorganize this a bit. Yeah, no life wizard. Keep them all together. Okay. At least our stuff there is organized.
Peasant bowman, as you say. By the lady, run.
Okay, this isn't too bad. If we can bring these Ushabti in nice and early, even though we took a bit of damage there because I wasn't paying attention to that, it's fine. The Knights of the Realm will wreck them, but I want to draw them in closer. And this here is the general. Good. I'm going to have all of these guys go after him. If we can snipe him early, that'll help a little bit.
I am with you. Knights of the Realm, immediately.
But I don't want these guys fighting the general, just because they're just not that good at it. They'll handle the Ushabti easily enough. Alright. No more firing from you. Get back. Alright, so we gotta do something about those Screaming Skull catapults for sure. Because we got so much infantry on the battlefield, if they start shooting at us, it's gonna be a problem. It's on huge unit scale. Oh, sorry, ultra unit scale.
My strength is yours.
Yep, their cavalry absolutely destroyed those Ushabti. Good, and their general's dead, which is gonna give them a permanent -10 public order leadership penalty, but it's -16 at the moment. It'll go down to -10. All right, and the Ushabti are gone. Good. That's a decent start. All right. Do we want to go a little bit? Hang on, I didn't get them all. Go a little bit more over this way so they don't flank us. Because we're going to be outpowered at the beginning. We're going to need our reinforcements to come in. So it's important that we stay close to our reinforcements. That Necrosphinx is going to be a problem. So focusing fire on that would be a good idea. Oh man, they got this as well. Nah. It's too late. By the time they put it down, you're not going to get out of the way. It doesn't last long enough for you to even bother trying to move out of formation.
Ready for orders.
Alright, more sharp here coming in. These guys did a great job on the previous batch. They'll do fine on this as well. And looks like we got rid of the Screaming Skull catapults. Best we just go into melee with them, because we should be able to beat them with yeoman archers. Problem here is that the infantry is going to get involved. Oh, they got 2 Necrosphinxes. Oh wait, that's a Chimerian War Sphinx. Okay. Just keep that guy tied down for as long as possible. Alright, good. Enemy artillery's been dealt with. Just send them in against the infantry. You guys fall back there. It actually seems like it's going pretty well there. Probably best we just stay back here and just keep these busy. I don't think they've got enough ammunition to kill them, but just keep them busy. Alright, the Necrosphinx is going down. That's good. Chimerian War Sphinx is not too far off either. I hate skirmish mode, but I can't be paying attention to them. Alright, Necrosphinx just about down, then we need to get rid of these archers. Alright, Necrosphinx down. Chimerian War Sphinx almost down. Good, it's actually going really well, I think. Alright, what abilities do these guys have? Now, he did say he wanted to keep these heroes alive, but I also kind of need them, so I don't want to withdraw it just yet.
Run them through! Battle ready! Fire! Heroes of Britannia! God help us! For the Grail!
Alright, let's get some reinforcements in there. Yeah, no, keep shooting those archers. Come around the back, come over and try to rear charge them. It's not going to do a lot of damage, but what else are we going to do? No, keep firing at the archers. Alright, reinforcements have come in from not a great spot, but just keep them safe. By sacrificing the cavalry. Can we get over here? Some of these guys... Ooh, this guy's in really bad shape. Get him out, get him out. More reinforcements. Get him in there. Try and save the general. Just ignore those Ushabti. They'll eventually just decay to nothing. Alright, Alright, get all of the heroes out of there. I might have to actually withdraw them. We don't want them dying. They did well to tank for that long, considering how damaged they were. But it's time to get them out. So hopefully he rallies, because I don't want him to leave the battlefield. The other ones can leave, but he has to stay. Alright, he stayed. Cool. Alright, this one can stay, the others can go. Oh shit, this paladin here might die. I didn't get him out. Sorry.
God help us!
What are these? Tomb Guard.
Peasant bowman! Your command! After me! Knights of the road!
I can't get him out. He's really close to getting. Damn, this guy as well. And he's got the Helm of Discord. Are they actually both getting out? That is lucky, because they were fucked. Alright, get these guys to stop fighting there. Tomb Guard over here. I can't really do much about it though. This guy can leave, but leave this one here, just because he's got the Helm of Discord. It's a bit risky, but we could really use it. Because it's certainly not guaranteed that we've won yet. Alright, the ones that have run out of ammo, get them off the battlefield. Because we've still got more reinforcements to come. Same with these, they can leave now. I'm gonna risk your loot. You've only got 52 health. But just pop down a Helm of Discord, we'll see what we can do with you. Nah, he's not gonna hang around.
Peasant bowman! Forget honor! Hold steady! For our lady! Right hard! Withdraw! Human archers!
Just keep throwing in there. I don't have many missile units, so this is all I got. It's a goddamn mess now. I can't even tell what's going on.
With haste! Cut them down! You honor! Withdraw! Ready to serve! Men of Britonia!
Alright, well most of their fast units have been removed from the battlefield. Let's now start to play a bit more of a mobile game here. No, not a mobile game. Play this on mobility rather than brute strength, because by brute strength we're not going to win here. We've got rid of all their fast units, so we can outrun them. Let's get organized and come up with an actual plan rather than just YOLO in. I'm going to get this guy off the battlefield. He's too valuable to lose. Okay, I'm going to get all my guys organized, because we're just too bloody disorganized at the moment. Oh shit, get them all together, and like I said, we'll come up with a plan.
We serve our liege.
Right, no more firing at will. Is that the last of our reinforcements?
With haste.
Yeah, it might be. It's too hard to micromanage when everything's all over the place. Once we're all together in some degree of formation, organized fashion, we should be okay.
Peasant bowman! Ready! Come on, lads! God help us! Your orders?
Could probably beat that, but let's just get organized first. What is it anyway? Skeleton warriors? Okay.
Peasant bowman! Withdraw! Bring
Alright, shoot at that. It's not a great target though. I know there's some Tomb Guard left. Now, as long as we don't get the army loss penalty, we should be fine. I think. I mean, I know our army's in bad shape, but I think I can still win this. So at the end of the day, the enemy general is dead.
Ready for battle! Man of Bretonia! At once! Protect Bretonia! Ready for battle! Yeoman archers!
Alright, actually that's enough out of you. Because this one here should die easily. It's only skeleton warriors. Not you. Right, let's aim for actually a good target. Something with low armor, but high attack damage. Or anti-large. So if there's any like okay, Tomb Guard with halberds, those would be a good target to get rid of. Okay. Good, annihilate them easily enough. Good. So this is what we want to do now. Just pick them apart one at a time. Also give our guys a bit of a chance to recover their fatigue. It does make a difference. So yeah, specifically aiming for Tomb Guard with halberds because they'll give us the biggest trouble. Now they do have shields, but it doesn't matter, just aim for them anyway.
Spurs, lads! Spurs, lads! Yeoman archers!
Gee, 82 kills on that. There must have been one that we sent in to attack archers in melee. They've also got no archers left. So yeah, this is the easiest part of the battle, but do we have enough strength? Did I do well enough in the previous phase that we can handle this now? Now, no one's can be justified to be run off the battlefield at this point because we need every fighter we've got. So these guys here are not going to get withdrawn. So they're recovering their fatigue. Good, that's going to help.
Fill 'em with holes! Like the wind!
If we attack into this, I don't think that's a good idea. I think it'd be way better to go for this one here because it's isolated. But we'll just wait and see. It's also good to be shooting them on this high ground here. That unit there, that one's fucked. Let's go take it out.
As you say! Ready for battle! Mounted and ready! Battle ready! Victory! Like the wind! Battle call! Ride it down!
Just wherever their weaknesses are, that's where we need to be attacking.
Yeoman archers! Bretonians attack! Fight for the lady!
That one there would do it.
Your command! Lord of Bretonia! Christian knights! Full tilt! Right horde! Slay the unchivalrous fools! Get 'em moving! Knights of the Realm!
Good, nice and fresh.
Right! What world?
Good, another unit wiped out.
Get 'em moving!
These ones here should be next, although I have to charge up the hill to get them.
Outward in faith! Ride!
These guys here will charge down the hill, but they're not exactly got a huge charge bonus, but it's fine. It's only Tomb Guard. They're not going to be able to do much against Knights of the Realm. Just ignore this one.
As you say, smash 'em!
Might be better actually if they're bracing against these. Good.
Ride them down!
Good. Alright. So far so good. Still, we can't just go charging into that yet. We haven't done enough damage to them. We've still got to split off anyone that we can. And take them out in small groups. Because if we just go charging in there, they're not going to really take any morale penalty. We're only going to do damage on the initial charge, and then they're just going to grind us down. So, that skeleton spearman there, that looks like our next target. Let these guys move this way while he moves that way, and then we, of course, go around the flanks of these guys and just charge into them. Because they've still got a reinforcing general there who's going to be providing some leadership as well. Because of course we want them to crumble and disintegrate as soon as possible, and if he's nearby, he'll slow down that process.
Boundless fodder!
Yeah, that's right. Whoops. You dumb skeleton shit. Come on, disintegrate. Okay, there they go. So that didn't go as well as I was hoping there, but it was still, I think we still traded well.
Human archers!
If this unit here doesn't take another casualty, it'll still survive. Alright, I'm going to withdraw it from the battlefield. Because that's actually a good unit. Alright, and let's do the same again. Yeah, see that encouraged by a nearby unit? That's that dude there. I'd snipe him if I could, but they're leaving him pretty well protected. Okay, they're sending 2 guys after this. That's fine. Since we've got a massive mobility advantage, it's not a problem. Right, which one first? Go for the skeleton spear. Actually, no. We'll do both at the same time.
Like the web! Honor the lady! Battle ready!
Alright, I think that's both of them dead. Good. Same thing again. Because we only need to wait for the timeout, but 26 minutes, we'll have won this by then. So what's this? Tomb guards with halberds. That'll be a little bit more difficult than the other ones. So that's probably one of their best units still remaining on the battlefield. Gonna need a little bit more time than the other ones to clear this one out, because it's not gonna rout right away, or crumble right away. And he's gonna do a lot of damage to us very quickly. So it might not be best just to YOLO into this one. Could also be better just to leave it be and take out the other ones first, but I think we can handle it. I would use this, but it's shit. Never does any damage.
Slay them! Battle ready! Mounts ready! Hastily!
Feigned it. And we just hit them in the rear there.
Knights of the realm! Spurs, lads! For the king! What do you
And this is the problem with, like, pulling out. You end up taking more damage than you made on the actual charge. It's kind of why when you charge in, you kind of have to just commit to it.
human archers?
Depends on the unit that you cycle charge on, though. These ones here, kind of just have to commit. I'll use that when dealing with the enemy general. It's definitely going down. We just need to disintegrate quickly, please. It's got minus 60. It's not going to disintegrate just yet. Come on, come on, come on. Go down. There it goes. Good.
Kill for the lady!
Alright, at least that's its toughest unit gone. I don't know what they were doing over there, but that's leaves us with a golden opportunity to go take him out.
Questing knights!
Another thing as well, we should be very careful about getting this guy down below half health, because then he'll put the curse on us and do a lot of damage.
Moving apace!
So maybe it'd be best if we ignore him.
Fight for honor!
Or this might be risky, but if I cycle charge into him with my general, it might work.
Battle ready!
At least until the curse is done.
They battle without honor!
Okay, that worked.
Questing knights! Honor! Full tilt! For the lady! Hastily!
Oh, that's a Tomb Prince. Right.
Begone, fell creatures!
Alright, well, the curse on that then is not so bad. But he is anti-large, so we actually absolutely wrecked him there.
At once! Attack! Take the ground!
Careful,
Swiftly!
don't get hit. He could kill us in one hit.
At speed! For Britonia! On to glory! Put it! Slay them!
Just get over it. It'd be better if the general keeps doing it. He did a really good job on that.
Honor awaits!
Anyway, he's crumbling. I don't think he's gonna
Faith is my
recover, so he's gone. No point risking any lives on him. Alright, so the most damaged units we've got, I'm gonna keep them away now.
Take the ground!
Just in case those units get wiped out. Oh, he did actually rally. God damn it. Alright, you go in. One last hit should finish him off.
Brave knights! Moving apace! Honor before glory! Moving apace! Questing knights! Apace! Glory awaits! Battle calls! Battle ready! I am with you!
Did we get him? Yep, good job.
Show chivalry.
So they just lost a bit of extra leadership there.
What do you mean?
Alright, which one first? Probably these ones over here. What about this one? No, I'm gonna go for this one here.
Knights errant.
So just ignore him, and that one, go after them.
At once. Good sweet. Understood. Immediately. Post haste. At speed. Glory awaits. Charge. The lady wills it. Pushing knights.
Horse sandwich, motherfucker. Take that. Cool, cool. Let's just hope it's enough.
Knights errant. We are ready.
I'm not sure. I mean, they've still got a lot of health.
Ready for the charge, knights.
No, we'll get him. We'll get him.
Show us
Yeah, good. It's going green lights over here now.
hastily. Knights errant. Remember your vows. No, my name. Immediately. For the king. Awaiting orders.
Come on, we really don't want these Tomb Guard here getting involved with this.
Moving apace.
Just keep them distracted.
Slay them. Fight for your lord. Get away. As you say. Full
Victory's in our grasp. Great. Now give me the army loss penalty for them.
Swiftly. We obey.
I actually need you guys over here.
At speed.
God damn it.
Waitonia.
Had to pull out.
Moving apace.
Can't have the Tomb Guard there eating at our rear. Ooh, jeez.
Knights
He should rally, but just definitely no more fighting for him.
ready
Nearly
for
dead.
battle. Ready for battle. To victory. At speed.
Okay, yeah, no, definitely no more fighting for him.
Is mine.
Maybe I don't need these guys. Pull them back.
Post haste.
There we go. There's the army losses. They're out. Close one for sure. I mean, that was just a dog's breakfast of an army. With a little bit more cohesiveness, we would have done a lot better, but it was just a mess. I don't think any heroes got killed. I'm sure some units did get wiped out, but as long as none of the heroes or lords got killed, it doesn't really matter that much. You should be able to replace them easily enough. Alright, so 2 Knights of the Realm gone there. Questing Knight and 2 Knights of the Realms. Yeah, a few units for sure got killed. And then there's the Foot Squires. Surprisingly, not that many infantry got wiped out. Look, when it comes to the Black Pyramid of Nagash, you should just occupy it. You want to keep it as high level as possible. I'm sure your finances aren't that bad. Ugh. This is a dog's breakfast of an empire you got going on here. It's all over the goddamn place. Well, that would have gotten rid of the Sentinels, so at least that's one enemy you don't have to worry about. Let's have a look at the situation. Yeah, you could have really used that money from sacking it, but you've scored yourself the Vault of Nagash now. So that's definitely going to help you in all your future battles with that magic resistance and various other bonuses. Anyway, that's the end of this one, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time, fuckers.